Hello, vintage outboard motor fans. This is T-Mike here on Toledo Bend Lake, making another video today. Today's video is on restore number 144. It's a 1957 Johnson 10 horsepower. A beautiful restore for Daryl. I mean, she runs great in the barrel. I got her completely restored. Gonna take her out on the lake and do a lake test run. I'm gonna show you the insides of her right now. Completely redone. Got the fuel pump upgrade on it with the conversion kit. Completely rebuilt, magneto, carburetor, gear case. New decals, molding replaced. Hood and new decals done. She don't get much prettier than this. She's a beaut. Let's take her out on the lake and see how she runs now. Everybody's ready. Here we go. Well, here we are out on the lake this morning. Kind of windy and choppy, kind of cloudy. I got Daryl's motor here. That thing runs great. Pushes my 14-foot feathercraft about 13 miles an hour. Pretty good for 10 horsepower. I mean, she's a beauty. Idle's good, start right up. Let's take it for a little run against the waves here. Here we go. Well, as you can tell, the motor started running bad on me. I came back in, I lost spark on one side. So I decided to go ahead and rebuild the whole magneto again, points, condensers, and coils, and spark wires, and take her back out in order not to have any intermittent troubles anymore. So I went ahead and rebuilt her and took her out. Let's see how she runs now. Well, as you can tell, she didn't run good again on it, and I brought her back in. Found out she had, when I reinstalled the magneto, one of the wires, the bottom coil again, was rubbing against the flywheel, and it caused some wear and tear and some grounding out. So I replaced that spark wire. Let's see how she runs now. Well, I'm out here with Daryl's motor, number 144. Man, I've had a lot of trouble. I had a spark problem on it. Got that fixed. Had another spark problem on it. Got that fixed now. I got her out running her this morning, and she runs good, but when I get her up to a certain speed, she jumps. It's a bad clutch dog. Watch what she does. Getting worse and worse, so the clutch dog gear is bad in the lower unit, so I'm gonna have to tear that gear case apart and replace the clutch dog. Some of them go good and some of them give you a little trouble, but she's getting better. She runs good and she's pretty. I just got to make it perfect. So Daryl, be patient with me. I'm working on it. See ya. Well, sure enough, the clutch dog had some wear on it. I had trouble finding a replacement for it, being it's a 1957. So I went ahead and pulled another gear case off of a 10 horsepower I have here, rebuilt it, and put her on the motor, and hopefully this will take care of it and she'll run good. Let's see how that goes. All right. right, I'm back out here this morning with her. I think I finally got it. I had trouble with the clutch dog and I really couldn't find the part. They changed the clutch dog gear between 57 and 58, so I couldn't find the part. So I took another gear case off another one of my motors, rebuilt it, slapped her on here, and that took care of the problem. I've been running her about 30 minutes and she runs great. Runs great. Once again, this is Darrell's motor, 1957, 10 horsepower Johnson, QD18. Pushes my feathercraft here about 16 miles an hour. Unbelievable. I'm going to take it for a run right now. Here we go. I restored it completely. Had a spark problem on the bottom cylinder. Took the magneto apart and rebuilt the bottom half of it with a new coil points, condensers, wires, and fixed it. Took her out. Ran good. Then I lost spark on one side. Well, when I rebuilt it, the spark wire was touching the flywheel and it wore out the insulation and grounded it out. So I rebuilt it again, took her out, got her running, and she was jumping out of gear. I clutched on. So I replaced the gear case. So this is an example of what you go through when you do restores on these motors. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of determination, but I guarantee this motor is good now, Darrell. Let me know when you want to come pick her up. She's ready. Let's take her on in. Aye. Thanks for watching the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, please click on subscribe and tell all your friends about T Mike's Vintage Outboards YouTube channel. Also, I have dozens of links below in the description. You can find my eBay store, all the parts I have in there. You can find my trusted T Mike parts, where I make kits for fuel pump conversions, for your carburetors, for your magnetos and your gear cases. You also have a link for my mail-in repair service, how to send me your parts to repair and send them back to you. Also a link in there for technical consulting if you need some help with your vintage motors. So I love what I do. I love all the videos that you guys have requested for me to make. Keep the requests coming in, and I'll keep making the videos. And remember, always remember, and never forget, here at T Mike's Vintage Outboards, we're doing it one motor at a time.